Hey there. Today's video is all about saying goodbye. Goodbyes are never easy, especially when it's a forever goodbye and it's to somebody that was very important to you. I'm definitely gonna try not to cry the whole video. I just lost somebody who was very important to me. My husband's grandma Betty. She passed away this week. And it is a good thing because she was suffering. She had dementia. She had dementia really bad. And it tried to take her a few times, but she was stubborn. This time, this was it. And it's right before Christmas. And the exciting part about that is that she is now back with her husband, Al, on the other side. And I guarantee you, he is playing guitar and she is dancing and she is so happy. And I'm so happy for her. I'm gonna miss her so much. She used to tell me all the time that I wasn't just a granddaughter to her. I was her best friend. And I felt the same way. She was very special. I'm gonna take a moment here and I know I get emotional, so I was like, what am I gonna do for this video? I'm gonna do my hair. I'm gonna spray it with some Bond Pro from Goldwell. Ted is here. He knows I'm emotional. We'll take a little break here. So as I'm talking to you, I'm gonna do my hair so I can try and stay focused. Grandma Betty and I, we used to go to bingo together at the senior center, and we used to go every Tuesday for like a couple of years. And then my husband and I moved, and then I opened a daycare, and it made it very hard because I was open till 5:30 and I just couldn't get to bingo in time anymore. So I had to stop going. So that was really sad. But she and I continued our friendship, and she would call me and I would go places with her. When I had the daycare, I used to take the kids on field trips. And she came on some of the field trips with us, and those were so special. She loved it. She loved every minute of it. Let's blow dry for a second. I'm almost done. I just have to blow dry my bangs. All right, now that my hair's dry, I feel like I can finish my story for you. So last Friday, Grandma went on palliative care, which means they were just gonna keep her comfortable until she took her last breath. And that's all we ever wanted for her, was to be comfortable. And the last maybe 6 months, 6 months at the care home were really hard because her dementia made her very angry, and she would yell all day, and she was rude to the staff. I know she didn't want to be, and I know that they knew that she didn't want to be that way. But the way that they took care of her was so special. And I thanked them every time I went in. And these last 2 months, I couldn't go in as many times as I was before because it was just so hard. It was so hard to visit with her because she was just yelling the whole time, and she wasn't enjoying the visit and I wasn't enjoying the visit, and it just made it hard. But every time I would leave, I would tell her how much I loved her. And I knew she loved me very much. So on Friday, she went on palliative care. And then my husband and I saw her Friday. We went in again on Sunday. When we were there Friday, she couldn't really talk, but she was able to say, "I love you." It was very breathy. It was very, but she was able to open her eyes. And we showed her pictures of her when she was a kid, when she was a teenager. We brought Christmas cards. I think one of them was from like 1979. A couple of them from like 1981. We read those to her. It's funny because I was like, maybe she doesn't want to hear these anymore. And I asked her, I said, "Do you want me to stop reading these?" And she's like, so I read them. I kept reading them. So when we went back in on Sunday, she couldn't really open her eyes anymore. She opened them. We were there for a couple of hours, and I think she maybe had her eyes open for 5 seconds in total the whole time we were there. But I knew she could hear us. We were talking to her, and my husband's sister was going to meet us there on Monday at noon. On Monday, I got the call just after 8 a.m. that she had just passed. So my husband and I, we got up, we got dressed, we took the dogs out, and we headed over there. We took his truck with us because we knew we were going to have to clean out her room, and we didn't want to hold that up because there are so many people needing care homes. So we wanted to just sort of get that done so the next person can benefit from being there with the incredible staff. My husband's dad, so my father-in-law, he went to the funeral home that day and talked with them, and then the funeral home came and picked up Grandma at like 11:30 in the morning. Like, it was pretty fast. And the guy that came to take her, he was very nice, very respectful. And the send-off from the care home was beautiful. It was so beautiful. They put this blanket on her that had a little, had like a Psalms message on it, and it had butterflies on the blanket, and it was put on top of her. And we walked behind her, and the staff were lined up in the hallway. It was just so nice. We all got in the elevator together, went downstairs, and there was more staff. Just everybody was there. And they lined the hallway to go out. And I was just a mess. Clearly, I'm still a mess. Quite a few of the staff cried with me because they loved her. And it was absolutely beautiful. And I feel so lucky to have known her, to have her be a part of my life. I miss her, but I do feel her around me. I know she's around me. And she was so funny. She's gonna play tricks. I know she is. She's gonna play tricks. And she is going to move mountains from over there. If you have lost somebody that you really care about, just know that however you grieve them is the right way. And I know I'm not going to cry like this every day, but I'm going to for a while, and it's okay. I don't know how to end this video. I wanted to share this story because I know that this story is going to sound similar for some of you. Maybe it won't. But just know that I am putting so much love and light out into the world. And I know that Grandma Betty she's putting light out. So much light. Especially to the care home, because she was rude to them. She's going to do some great things over there. I know she is. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have an incredible day. If you are also grieving, I am sending you a huge, huge bundle of hugs. Everything is going to be so good. Everything is going to keep getting better and better and better and better and better. Even through grief, we love. We grieve because we loved. And that is a beautiful thing. It is so beautiful. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.